Morning children, welcome to biology session. So today's our topic is imitation and investigating behavior. So we have started animal behavior. In that already we have completed instinct, imprinting and conditioning. So today we will go with imitation and investigating behavior. So before going to the concept, I wanted to discuss few meanings over here. Herds. What is herd? A large group of animals, especially hoofed mammals, that live together or are kept together as livestock. Primate. In zoology, any mammal of a group that includes the lemurs, lorises, tarsiers, monkeys, apes, and humans. They are primates. Migration. What is migration? Moving from one place to another. So I wanted to show you some of the primates. Yes. See, this is lemurs. Observe, children. This is a primate. This is lorises. See, all come under primates only. Tarsiers. This is tarsiers. See how the eyes of tarsiers are. Yes. Apes. This is apes. Yes. So these are the primates. So children, I hope you understood the meanings. Let's go with the concept. First one, imitation. So today's class, the main agenda is imitation and investigating behavior. So coming to imitation, what is imitation? Imitation is a type of behavior where one animal copies another animal. Like human often imitate each other, often without realizing it. When people talk to each other, they may stand or sit in a similar way and copy each other's movements. Scientists think that this happens so that the speakers feel more at ease with others. See here, father and son. Son don't know that he was imitating father, but it is automatic. So like he wanted to dress up like a father, he wanted to behave like a father. So these all things come under imitation. So some scientists think that humans are the only animals that copy each other. But some scientists have proved that chimpanzees and other primates imitating each other. For example, all the animals, chimpanzee can imitate even okay. So chimpanzee and other primates imitate each other. Yes. Let's see monkey imitating humans. Even animals imitate humans. I have posted a video over here. Monkey is imitating a human being. So monkey will go through the cell phone. So it will behave like a human being. Okay? Yes. Yes, children, this is about imitation. You can watch this video. Okay? Yes. Coming to the investigating behavior. What is investigating behavior? Behavior can be investigated in the field or in the laboratory. So it can be observed and measured, experiments, everything will be performed in the laboratory. We know that, isn't it? So how the behavior investigation in fields, investigating in field, how they will have a investigating behavior? Let's see. Some scientists spend many hours watching and studying the behavior of animals. They may be interested in how the animals live alone, group into families, or form large groups such as herds. So investigating in fields means they will see. See here, there are different animal communications. Visual, auditory, tactile, chemical. Visual, through eyes they will communicate. Auditory, through sound. Tactile, to touch. Chemicals, they'll release some chemicals and through that they will communicate. So animals can signal to each other, children. For example, they may call each other to warn danger also. So here there is a rooster. I have inserted a video. You can see that rooster is warning the other chickens over there. Yeah. So Some scientists are interested in such signals, so they record and study them to work out what the signal means. Investigating behavior. This is nothing but investigating behavior. Yes. So, there is another concept known as tagging children. So, you have studied about bird migration in the chapter biodiversity and its conservation. So, like birds, some of the animals also migrate over large distance to find food or nesting sites. Animals can be tagged by attaching tracking devices. Okay, so I will show you the picture how they will track the devices. See, in this way they can see all the what's happening, where they are going, what they are feeding, how long they are traveling per day, how much they are traveling. Everything is tracked. So this is nothing but tagging. This is nothing but tagging. So this is about the investigating behavior, children. So let's go with the human behavior. So human behavior, just we will see in this own what we have discussed in the animal behavior. Instinct, we will go with instinct. Okay, so what happens in instinct? See, actually instinct we have discussed, like it is not learned behavior, no need to learn. So building a nest, spider creating a web, they are all coming under instinct behavior. But humans have instincts, but it is possible for us to overcome natural urges to follow certain behavior. For example, hungry person might start eating immediately when they sit down at the dining table, but they have learned that good manners means they should wait until everyone is seated and ready to eat. They can't eat alone. So this type of behavior in human beings is known as instinct. Coming to the imitation. Okay, coming to the conditioning, children. So we have seen in the other examples also, when the school bell rings, how we assemble for the prayer and how we go out and to the home or leave the school in the last bell, and how we come back from the playground. So in the same way, conditioning can be used to change the behavior of people. Advertisers are very skilled at this. So they use pictures of their products which make them look glamorous or exciting, often by using famous actors or sports people. So by associating the product with attractive images, and advertisers are trying to set up a conditioned response to their product to children. So people will respond positively and buy this product. Here you can see Ranveer, isn't it? So Colgate advertised. So if everybody sees him, automatically they will be buying that. Okay, so in this way, this is a conditioned behavior. Because you are seeing some actor over there, you are purchasing that product. Coming to the imitation, children. So imitation also happens in human beings. People often imitate each other. This can help them learning something new and useful, such as new skills. Anything, anywhere we can learn. So it can also lead them to show less useful or harmful behavior. So for example, young people may start smoking, drinking alcohol, or taking drugs as a result of copying each other to fit in the relation, in the friendship, to fit with the friendship and all. They may try all these things with their friends, but that is not at all good, and it is very, very dangerous. If the imitation is with the right person, then okay, if you are taking a positive things and moving forward in your life, that is good. But if you are taking all the bad things, all the dangerous things which would be very dangerous for your health, then it is not a good one. So these are the human behaviors, children. So I hope you understood. It's time for class task. What do you mean by hertz? Give the meaning. What is tagging? Write a short notes on imitation. You can write on animals imitation, on in human beings also how imitation is happening. Mention both. And last question is explain investigating behavior. So how many types are there? In laboratory they will investigate, as well as there is field investigation. So you explain that investigating behavior. I hope you understood the class, children. Meet you in the next class. Thank you.